Hello YouTube! So generally I save talking about particular products or games or whatever for my recommendations videos, but somehow I think this topic deserves its own video. Today, let's talk about the Tamagotchi. Since you watch my videos, you probably know that I'm a total sucker for all of those cute little simulation games, and the other day I was wondering what first made me this way? Was it Roller Coaster Tycoon? No. Was it The Sims? No. Could it have been Neopets? That's when it hit me. It was the Tamagotchi. Raise your hand if you had a Tamagotchi. If you are around my age, which a lot of you are, you know that we grew up in the apex of collector's mania. Everybody needed their Pogs and their Beanie Babies and their Tickle Me Elmos. I dabbled in a few of those things, but the Tamagotchi was the only thing that I completely lost my mind for. I have this vivid memory of 8-year-old me sitting in the dining room with my family's phone book. In fact, this might have been the day that I learned to use a phone book. And I was calling every Target and Walmart and Fred Meyer in a 50-mile radius to see if they had Tamagotchis in stock, because nobody had Tamagotchis in stock. I remember asking my mom, "Hey, Mom, is Spokane too far away?" Spokane was too far away. When I finally got my Tamagotchi, it was pink and blue. It was perfect. I literally never let it out of my sight. All of the kids in my neighborhood had Tamagotchis as well, and we would always go to the community pool together. But I remember that we would create this rotation where people had to go into the locker room and check on everyone else's Tamagotchis to make sure that they were all still alive while we were out swimming. Guys, parenting is serious business. With the Tiny Towers and the Farmvilles and the Dragonvales of today, it's definitely crossed my mind that the Tamagotchi would probably still fit into the pandemic of games that we play when we're bored. Which is what actually spurred this video, because I found out that the people behind Tamagotchi are developing a new app that you can play in the spirit of the old game. Honestly, I think that the only reason that the Tamagotchi isn't popular anymore is because nobody wants to carry around another device. But if your Tamagotchi lives on your phone or your tablet, that's brilliant. Anyway, I know that we all sort of seem to live in a constant state of nostalgia, and I, for one, am super pumped about getting to try out this new game to see if it lives up to, one, my memory of how fun this game was, and two, how far games have come since then. The game is in full color and has all sorts of cool additions. It's not just, you know, feeding your pet like it used to be. So I'm really excited to see what all these new changes are. And the app is completely free, and you can check it out by clicking the link that I have below. I think it's going to be one of those games that's a lot more fun if lots of people are playing together, because you can have friends or whatever in the game. So it'd be really cool if you guys wanted to play with me. We could all take a nice little trip down memory lane. Speaking of memory lane, I'm kind of tempted to go back to my parents' house and dig around in my old stuff to see if I still have my old Tamagotchi, even though I sort of cringe at the memory of it because 8-year-old me thought that the way to have the coolest Tamagotchi was to paint it with glitter nail polish, which then proceeded to turn brown. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you personally had a Tamagotchi when you were younger, and if you did, what colors it was. Also, let me know if you're planning on checking out the new Tamagotchi app. It's coming out on Android first and then iOS later. I'm not sure how much later. I think it's just a couple of weeks. But anyway, I will see you next time.